Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and I'm going to be reviewing the Avengers Tower. So, I still have one more bag to go, and that's like attaching a lot of the figures. I'm going to show you this off without all the figures on it, because it's probably going to be easier to get everything. And then I'll put all the figures on and show you guys. So yeah, let's get into this. This is such a cool set. Oh my gosh, this is the most beautiful set ever. Yeah, so let's just start off by detaching this panel right here. Very simple compared to the Taylor Beagle, which I will be making a comparison video of the two coming out soon. So let's start off the first story right here. I don't have any minifigures in. Kind of all piled up over there. This is just like the lobby, I guess. You can see the test reactor on the ground there. A vending machine, the elevator, 2 chairs, and the desk. Up here, it's pretty cool. I have both Captain America's here from a fight in Avengers Endgame. You can see the bridge where he lost his shield. And he's doing that. What he says in the movie. Yeah. You can see also something else back there. I don't know exactly. I've not watched this movie in a while. Up here, we have Dummy for fixing a Tony Stark suit. You can see a hologram over there of his suit. Back there. Whoa, that's very bad quality. You can see this looks like Tony Stark's workshop area, pretty much. The elevator continues up. Up here we have where Loki's trapped, I'm pretty sure, in Avengers 1. This Avengers. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. You can see some newspapers there. Yeah, pretty tall ceilings, pretty cool. There was a lot of Technic in this floor and the floor above, I feel like, compared to these ones. These are like all system. And then up here, you have the Quinjet parked here. Pretty cool. Space for a singular minifig in there. Not really anything else opens up though. It's pretty decent. This is the best they could with the size, I would say. So, that's where the Quinjet is. You can see in there. You can also take this top panel off here. And you can see in there, let me take this panel off here too. There. That might help. And you can see somewhat in there. It's not the greatest. You can see the 2 chairs from Age of Ultron when at the end of the movie, I'm pretty sure. Or like middle. When they're trying to lift Thor's hammer, everybody. You see some drinks back there. So something on the TV, I can't see. I think it says Hulk. Something that, like Hulk went on a rampage again from Age of Ultron, I'm pretty sure that's what that's from. You can see another newspaper on the desk. Battle of New York newspaper. And then up here, this is pretty cool. So you have some stuff. I'm sorry, I should have rewatched the Avengers. I don't know much of this stuff. You have a Avengers comic, it looks like, right there. I don't know what that ring is exactly and everything, but yeah, pretty cool. I really love the outside of this build, too. This outside of the build is so cool. I love the A, this back stripe, all the stripes look super cool. This is the back of the building as well. I'll show you guys that. You have the famous garbage can. Only one, though, not 2. Surprising. Both of those have 2. You have a cardboard box. You have a door which has something on it. I don't know. Is that new exhibit? Captain America. Oh, it's from the Winter Soldier. Out front, it's pretty basic. There's a street lamp, garbage can, fire hydrant, some benches. You have this cool, the Battle of New York Memorial. Steve Rogers, Tony Stark, Thor, Bruce Banner, Natasha, and Clint. I love these windows. It's very repetitive, but I really love how it turned out with like the curvature and everything of this building. And you can flip this panel up to the last panel, and you have Loki's scepter in there, which is pretty cool. Some other like hologram thingies. You have Jarvis. You can see Jarvis there. Scanning. Can't really tell what that is. Something else for Loki's scepter, probably a keyboard. So that, and there's something up there, a red button. Yeah, I also have this like little balcony here, I guess, and There's a ladder up to top where you have a picture of the thing from the first Avengers movie. I don't know what it's called, but Eric Selvig is working on it when he's mind controlled. Those are antennas. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think, because I was on top of the Stark Tower. So I kind of wish this A could be switched out to an S, like if it came with the set, but I don't think it does. Unless it's in the last bag. I don't know about it. We also have a little pigeon right there, pretty cool. Yeah, the windows running up. You see the windows on the back here too, and on the other side, pretty much the same. That's pretty cool. It's like an egg kinda, almost. A lot of windows. You can see through the sector through the back there. You can see some of the other details. Actually, you can kind of see in there pretty well, actually. Might be able to be even viewed on the TV. That's pretty nice. And looking through there, you can see Iron Man. There you can see the chamber. Let's see. That's Iron Man. And then that's you can see Captain America in there and whatever that thing is. And you can see the bottom, so you can see that vending machine a little bit better, and the elevators running the whole way up. Yeah, that is pretty cool set. There's not much else I have to say. Definitely my favorite Lego set that I have. I just think it's superior to the Daily Bugle. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys after I build the last bag and place all these minifigures on, and then I'll show it off. This is gonna be complete. It's gonna be epic. Let's just finish placing all the minifigures and finish that last bag. It is a lot later. I do some other stuff, but this set looks epic with all the figures. Oh, so amazing. So let's start down here. Down here we have two like guards. You have Tony with the briefcase for the Tesseract, right? Yeah, pretty sure. You have Alexander Pierce over here, and you have Kevin Foggy, right? Yes. Over here you have Iron Man just blasting above there. Over here we have the Wasp just flying around, doing whatever Wasp does. You have Hulk over here smashing a Chitauri, pulling down the side of the Avengers Tower. That's not great, but Tony Stark has enough money, to be fair, it's fine. Over here we have Loki on his speeder with the Chitauri up front. You're seeing Natasha, Black Widow, just it's falling, I guess. Not really from anywhere, but falling. And she's trying to get Loki. Up here we have another Chitauri. And right here we have Vision, just doing Vision things, right? That's my first Vision minifigure. That's a minifigure I like the most in the set, I would say. Most likely, yeah. So you have, up here you have Wong, just doing Wong things. Making a portal, falling out off the side of the building. Yeah. Over here we have Scarlet Witch, just blasting. We have the scene from Avengers 1. Tony Stark's falling. The suit's trying to get him. That's a pretty cool scene. Up here we have War Machine trying to come back down and help Tony Stark. Up here we have Hawkeye. He just jumped off the building. Chitauri's trying to shoot at him. He's trying to shoot too. Up here we have one of the Iron Man people, Ultrons. Over here. And he's standing on the Quinjet, which has Nick Fury inside. Over here we have Falcon, just flying above. The Avengers guy. We have Eric Selvig up here, working on his machine. And also here we have, you can see the War Machine figure. See one of the doctors. Down here we have the two Captain Americas. And Scarlett Johansson? Oh, no. Iron Man's girlfriend. Natalie? No. I cannot remember. My fault. Yeah. And I didn't really put anybody inside the building because I kind of wanted all of it to be out here. And we also have Thor on the Leviathan too. Yeah. Definitely my favorite set. I will give you guys a comparison between this and Daily Bugle, but I already kind of spoiled it that this is better. But yeah, I'll give you guys a full in-depth comparison. that'll be coming out soon. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome. Have a great day. Peace.